Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this, and I wanted to share with you guys my experience of how I went to the Big Bear this weekend and how I swooped a ride back to Los Angeles on a goddamn plane that, fun fact, I did not have to pay for. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. So the reason why I'm telling you guys a story is like partially because I don't want to forget it, and I want to make sure this stays in my memory. So I thought like the best way to make sure I don't forget about this is to make a vlog about it. So if I ever in the future want to tell this story again, I can watch this video and I'll be like, so that's what happened. All right, story time. I decided to go to Big Bear with my mom and her friends because one of her friends, Ray, was having a birthday party in Big Bear by the lake, and he rented out a huge cabin right on the shore of the lake, and the goal was for us to go hiking, for us to hang out on the lake, for us to just like drink, have fun, just relax, enjoy a good weekend, and I loved it, guys. On Saturday, my mom and I decided to go on a hike in the mountains, and we actually did a 13-mile hike. I love it. It was amazing. I walked 26,000 steps, you guys, on Saturday. By the time we got back, we were exhausted. I was exhausted. We were tired. I wasn't down to socialize with anyone, so I went into my room and I was just laying there listening to my podcast, which is called Her Daddy, and I was just vibing, hanging out by myself. And then my mom comes into the room and she's like, "What are you doing here? Like, we came here to socialize, like get out of this room, like go talk to the people." And I'm looking at her as like, dude, we just walked 26,000 steps. I don't really want to talk to anyone. But she's like, there's food out there. Maybe you want to eat some food. Maybe you want to talk to some people. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. There's one thing that I love more than relaxing is like, I love food. And when I was out, somebody told me, it was like, oh, hey, look. This is the guy that flew in to hang out with us for the weekend, for the night. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who is this guy that decided to be bougie enough to fly in, that he just didn't want to drive? He was like, nah, I don't want to drive. It takes too much time to drive to Big Bear from LA. I'm just going to fly, which it does. Flying to Big Bear is about 1 hour. Flying back from Big Bear to LA is also about an hour. And it was amazing, you guys. Okay, so I started talking to him. I was like, hey, what's up? Tell me about you. What is your story? What do you do for work? I started chatting him up, and I am adorable. So he loved it, and he was like, yeah, I flew here on a plane. And I'm like, really? Did you fly here on a commercial plane? Did you fly here on a jet? What did you fly here on? Like what's up? And he is like, well, I actually have a spare seat in my jet if you want to fly back with me. And I'm looking at him, it's like, I'm down. Let me talk to my mom. And at first I was like, she's not gonna let me. There's no way she's gonna let me just fly back to LA with this stranger in his plane, and maybe I'll die. But I talked to my mom the next morning, and we were all sitting outside in the patio, and the guy, Rob, was sitting next to us, and I'm looking at my mom and was like, oh yeah, by the way, he just offered to fly me back to LA. And my mom looks at me, he's like, go. What are you waiting for my opinion for? Go, toodaloo, fly off to LA, bitch, like go, like go, like why are you waiting for me to figure out how we're gonna get back to LA when you already have a freaking flight? So everyone in the house, like all the girls, are freaking jealous because everybody has to drive back to LA for 3 hours, and Masha is the only one who scored a freaking flight back to LA, and I am just so impressed. I'm so proud. We left from Big Bear this morning at around 11 o'clock, and by 12 we were in Los Angeles, and I'm just so happy. It was such a like amazing experience because it was so fast that I barely recognized that it actually happened. Like, I got to see us take off from Big Bear and fly over the lake, and then we flew over San Bernardino and we got to LA, and then he actually asked for permission to fly around the coast to show me how pretty LA actually is. And I was just so happy. Oh my god, that actually happened. I'm just so excited about it. So I decided to share it with you. And this is how Masha scored a free flight to LA from Big Bear, and I was so happy about it. I decided, dude, I'm gonna buy you lunch. Let me take you out. So I bought him lunch. I talked him up. He loves me now. He's like, yeah, whenever you want to go flying again, I'm here. And I'm like, yo, I'm here too. I'm here for you. Thanks guys for watching.